How worthy do you feel of the things you have in your life right now? How worthy do you feel for the things that you are calling into your life right now?
Welcome to the Words of Wisdom podcast. This is the place to be to raise the consciousness within in order to create a life and business of ease, flow, and freedom. This podcast offers inspiring stories, strategies, and special guests to help you become your most aligned self. I am 𝗪𝗵𝗁, a former NBA Toronto Raptors dancer turned ICF accredited spiritual life coach, founder of Goddess of Wisdom Spiritual Life Coaching, and 𝗪𝗂☂'𝗋◵ Coach Training. My soul's mission is to show you the impossible is truly possible. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Let's get to awakening your soul's wisdom.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Words of Wisdom. I'm your host, 𝗪𝗵☁. Today I want to offer you something to help shift you internally, energetically, mentally, especially if you are determined and dedicated and committed to your goals. And this is one thing that really shifted a lot for me. And I started seeing things happen much faster and in a more confident way for me. So the thing that really shifted things for me in terms of calling in what it is that I wanted, whether it's with my business or personal life, is worthiness. Knowing I am worthy. So often we take action, we choose what we want, we go after what we want, we take inspired actions, and we could do all the quote unquote right things for what it is we want. But we tend to forget and check in and know and act from a place of I am worthy. If you believe you're here for more, here to change lives, then 𝗪𝗂☂'𝗋◵ is for you. We would like to give you a free gift. Amplify your spiritual gifts, amplify your impact, confidence, and income. Get clear and deepen into your spiritual gifts so you know what makes you stand out as a coach and how to make an abundant impact and income. And if you're ready to start or elevate your current coaching practice, join our 5 Steps to Build a Sustainable Coaching Business Masterclass for just $22. Learn my 5 foundational steps for a solid and sustainable business structure so that you are attracting clients with ease and building your business from an abundance of energy and not burnout. Go to 𝗪𝗂☂'𝗋◵coachtraining.com/digital courses to get immediate access today. Be sure to go now because this special price is only available for a limited time only. It's time to make an abundant living being you. I am worthy of the clients. I'm worthy to make X amount of money a month. I'm worthy of a loving partner. I'm worthy of overflow. I'm worthy of the business I desire and want. I'm worthy of the thing I want. And for me, this is something that it's almost like sometimes you check and you're like, of course I'm worthy of it. Like on the surface, you think that. You may think you believe it and know it. But so often it's like the last step for me in my experience that I've checked into. And it really shifts things energetically for me because I am a doer. I am a make it happener. I make shit happen. I know I do. I know I'm a powerful person. I know I'm a manifester. I know I've created things before in the past and I do it now and I will continue to do that in the future. For some reason, worthiness has been like the last piece for me. And I don't know if it has been for you. And it doesn't matter where you are in the journey, but I do find that when you do anchor into this sooner, especially at the beginning, it makes everything else so much easier. Coming from the place that I'm worthy of my desires. I'm worthy of 15, 20, 50K months, whatever your goal is. I'm worthy of having a full coaching practice. I'm worthy of having soulmate clients. I'm worthy of having the love of my life. I'm worthy of rest. I'm worthy of having my dream family. I'm worthy of all I have. Sometimes we have the things in our lives and it's there and it has shown up and we don't feel worthy of it. So it is possible to create without feeling worthy, but when you anchor into worthiness, it just makes everything richer, smoother, more fulfilling, so much easier. Because you can have the thing that you want and not feel worthy of it still. And that's why you may sometimes find it hard to quote unquote hold on to it, because it could be in your life and it leaves like money or clients or maybe partners, and you don't feel worthy of it, is why it's hard to hold on to it. But when you anchor into the I'm worthy of receiving, I'm worthy of gifting, I'm worthy of having what it is that I have, I'm worthy of having what it is I desire. When you really truly feel it, believe it, know it, perceive it, be it that you are worthy with your entire being, you believe it and know it, things can shift very quickly, in my experience. So check into your worthiness. How worthy do you feel of the things you have in your life right now? How worthy do you feel for the things that you are calling into your life right now? And scale that on a scale of 1 to 10. How worthy do you feel? And what will it take for you to feel worthy? And honestly, in my experience, it's just a split decision, a split-second decision of just choosing. It's a choice to feel worthy or unworthy. Now that this is in your awareness, it's a choice to feel worthy or unworthy. I remember back in the day as a dancer, I used to do photo shoots a lot. And I remember doing one with a close friend at the time, and we got these beautiful photos done by this awesome photographer, and everyone kept complimenting how beautiful she looked, how photogenic she is. And I remember thinking, well, what about me? Like, why don't I get those compliments? And the reason being is because I didn't feel worthy of compliments. I didn't feel worthy of beauty. I didn't feel worthy to receive that love and that admiration, because I didn't feel like I was worthy of that. I actually, in fact, thought this and this was wrong with me. I need to lose more weight, or my nose is this way, or whatever. I just kept criticizing and judging myself, which therefore blocks off receiving. So, end of the day, I just didn't feel worthy of it. And all the time something quote unquote good came into my life and I couldn't quote unquote hold on to it. The quotes really were about holding on to it. It's because I didn't feel worthy of having it or keeping it. It could be relationships, friends, clients, money. And I don't regret anything of it because it brought me to where I am and the realizations and who I am today. And I'm able to teach this stuff, but I really feel worthiness is a huge part in creating what it is that you want and calling in whatever it is you want in your life. So check into your worthiness. How worthy do you feel of all the things you have in your life? And how worthy do you feel of all the things that you are calling into your life? And when you can lock into that worthiness and declare it and own it and vibrate it and exude it every day, it amplifies the beauty you have in your life and it calls forth more of it. The more you acknowledge what it is you have, the more you will have, right? They talk about gratitude. The more you're grateful for the things you have, the more you'll have things to be grateful for. So same thing with worthiness. The more you feel worthy of the beauty and the blessings and everything you do have in your life, however little you may consider it, but once you are worthy of whatever clients and money and relationships and love and health and food and everything you have in your life, how worthy you feel of the things you've created, you will acknowledge and recognize your power and how worthy you are of creating more and greater into your life. So check into your worthiness. I hope this resonates. If you go to 𝗪𝗿𝗿.ca under podcasts, under each episode, we write out the reflection questions. And as always, I encourage you to write down your greatest insight from today, what really spoke to you. Whatever speaks to you, bring it forth, apply it, implement it into your life. Journal about it, write it down, reflect on it, and then implement again. That's what I do. That's what I feel works well. Find your way, but write what really stands out for you and practice it. I hope that helps. Send you all so much love and light. Talk to you soon.